Hello? Today, we're tackling a question many people face. Can you be addicted to more than one drug at the same time? The answer is yes. Addiction to multiple substances is not only possible, it's common. This is called polydrug addiction. Addiction is a disease that affects the brain's reward system, regardless of the substance. When multiple drugs are involved, the problem becomes more complex and harder to break. Each drug impacts the brain differently, making recovery more challenging. Often someone starts with one substance and over time adds another, sometimes without realizing how quickly dependence can develop. This isn't a sign of weakness, it's a sign of how powerful addiction can be. Recognizing you might be dealing with more than one addiction is a huge step toward recovery. You're not alone, many people face this challenge every day. Understanding polydrug addiction is the first step to finding help. We'll explore what it means, why it happens, the risks, and how to find a way out. No matter how complicated things seem, recovery is possible. With the right support, a healthy life is within reach. Let's begin this journey of understanding together. You have the strength to take the first step. Polydrug use means using two or more substances like alcohol, prescription meds, or street drugs at the same time or one after another. It's not always intentional. Sometimes people don't realize what's in the drugs they're taking. For example, someone might drink alcohol while taking painkillers, or use stimulants to stay awake and depressants to sleep. Even mixing marijuana and alcohol on weekends counts as polydrug use. Unintentional mixing is risky. Street drugs are often laced with unknown substances, increasing overdose risk. The body and brain struggle to adapt to multiple drugs, creating a tangled web of dependency. One drug might be used to boost another, or to manage side effects. Recognizing this pattern is the first step toward recovery. Understanding polydrug use helps you see how easily multiple addictions can develop. Why do people use multiple substances? Sometimes it's to intensify the high-mixing drugs for a stronger effect. Others use one drug to counteract the side effects of another, like using stimulants to stay awake and depressants to sleep. Many turn to multiple substances to cope with emotional pain, trauma, or mental health struggles. This is often a form of self-medication, not a desire to be destructive. Sometimes it's simply about availability, using whatever is on hand to avoid withdrawal. Addiction drives these choices, not weakness. Understanding these reasons helps us respond with compassion. Polydrug use is complex, but it's rooted in the need for relief. Recognizing the why is key to finding the right help. You're not alone in these struggles, there is a path forward. Using multiple drugs overwhelms the brain and body. Each substance changes brain chemistry in its own way, creating confusion and dependence. The brain starts to rely on these drugs to function, reducing its own natural feel-good chemicals. Dependence on more than one drug means withdrawal is more severe and complicated. Tolerance builds, so more of each drug is needed just to feel normal. This cycle traps people in addiction, not for pleasure but to avoid feeling sick. The brain's decision-making and impulse control are damaged, making it hard to stop. Addiction is not a choice, it's a disease that hijacks the brain. Understanding this helps break the stigma. Professional help is needed to heal and restore balance. Recovery starts with recognizing the science behind addiction. Mixing drugs multiplies health risks. Overdose is the most immediate danger. Combining depressants can stop breathing. Mixing stimulants can trigger heart attacks or strokes. Withdrawal from multiple substances is unpredictable and can be life-threatening. Detoxing from several drugs at once should always be done under medical supervision. Long-term polydrug use damages the heart, liver, kidneys, and brain. Judgment is impaired, leading to risky behaviors and strained relationships. The chaos of polydrug addiction affects every part of life. The risks are real, but so is the possibility of recovery. Recognizing the dangers is the first step to seeking help. Your health and safety matter. There is a way out. Treating polydrug addiction requires a comprehensive approach. The first step is medical detox, stopping drug use safely under professional care. Doctors manage withdrawal symptoms and prevent complications. After detox, addressing mental health is crucial. Many people have depression, anxiety, or trauma alongside addiction. Integrated treatment tackles both addiction and mental health for lasting recovery. Therapy is essential. Cognitive behavioral therapy, individual counseling, and group support all play a role. Group therapy builds community and reduces isolation. Recovery is a long-term journey, not a quick fix. Ongoing support like 12-step groups and continued therapy helps prevent relapse. Building a stable life, healthy relationships, and new habits is key. The goal is more than sobriety, it's a fulfilling, meaningful life. With the right help, recovery is possible. If you're struggling with addiction to more than one substance, know this: recovery is possible. Every day, people overcome polydrug addiction and rebuild their lives. The journey isn't easy, but you don't have to do it alone. Support is available. Doctors, therapists, and peers who understand what you're facing. Reaching out for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Addiction is just one chapter in your story. It doesn't have to be the last. You can start a new chapter filled with health, hope, and purpose. The brain and body can heal with time and support. Take the first step. Call, reach out, or ask for help. You are worthy of recovery and a brighter future. Hold on to hope. Recovery is not just possible, it's within your reach. You have the power to change your story. Follow us on TikTok at Recovery, Journey33, Instagram at Recovery, Journey33, and Recovery Journey on Rumble. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, or share. See you on the next